2.7 Day 1 Story Structure. Type your first and last name here. Read the passage and answer the questions. Turning on the lights. The day the electric lines came to the farm was the most exciting day Joseph could remember. Pa said it was almost as exciting as the day the Great War ended in 1919, but Joseph had not been born. Sure, is a great thing, this newfangled electricity, Pa said. Joseph and his brothers sat on the fence and watched the electric workers putting in the lines. The poles had been laid the week before, but rain had delayed the lines. They should have been working on their homework while it was still daylight, but today was different. Just this once, you boys can wait until later. It isn't every day we get electricity hooked up, Pa said. You boys know how electricity works? One of the men asked Joseph and his brothers. This top line will be live. If it ever breaks in a storm, never touch it. You get your kite stuck here, you'll leave it alone. Yes, sir, said Joseph's older brother, Tom. It would throw sparks, wouldn't it? Yes, you have to watch out things don't catch fire if things spark, the man said thoughtfully. But electricity is safe, much safer than the candles in the kerosene lamps and coal fires you folks have been using. It is quiet and clean because there is no smoke with electricity. Your mom can get one of those electric toasters. You'll love that. I want an electric sewing machine like my sister in town has, said Mom, but that'll take a lot of saving. Main thing we'll have is those electric lights. No more taking a candle or a kerosene lantern to see in the evening, said Pa. You kids will be able to study all night long. Maybe you'll finally learn your multiplication tables, Joseph. Yeah, said Joseph's little brother Sam. No more saying you can't see the numbers. Joseph frowned. He had not thought about electricity making it possible for homework to be done at night. That evening, for the first time, Pa switched on the electricity, and the bulb hanging from the kitchen ceiling blazed to light. It was so bright Ma could see a cobweb in the corner she never knew was there. She ran for her broom. Never knew things looked like this, said Pa. Everything looked like it needed a good scrub, marked with smoke from years of the wood fire. It was so bright it almost hurt your eyes, Joseph thought. Tom picked up a book and opened it. Look how clear the pages are, he shouted. Look at this. You boys can do your homework with no problem now, said Pa. I expect you all to make A's. Look at those multiplication tables, Joseph. On the bright white page, the black numbers jumped out clear and clean. Joseph nodded. I think this will help, Pa, said Joseph. With this new electric light, he had no more excuses. Okay, that's the story. So, number one, describe the setting of this story. A city apartment, a farm in the early 1900s, a farm in present day Georgia, a farm in the Midwestern United States. Question number two, who is the main character in this story? Pa, Tom, Sam, Joseph. Question number three, what would be another good title for this story? The Dirty House, Dangerous Lines, No More Excuses, How to Learn the Multiplication Tables. And then question four, what does the word newfangled mean in the story? A not of something, something amazing, something awful, something new.